Yeah. She wants to be a fashion designer.
He does
Mhm.
want to be a fashion designer. You are right. And so you may have an idea. Some boys and girls do already kind of think about things they like to do. I was in Miss Neto's second grade yesterday, and Cameron was telling me he's going to be a farmer and a baseball player. He knows exactly what he would like to pursue as he grows. He knows his skills and talents and his interests and abilities. And but you may also be not have a clue. So that's what career day, that's what exploration of careers is all about. And what we want to think about is that there are careers that kind of lump together. So when I was telling you about Miss Brown working at the pizza restaurant and that it wasn't a good fit job for me, but jobs where I could wear a silly hat or where I could read stories to students or where I could sing a silly song, well, those are a better fit for Miss Brown. All right. And so what I have done as a is in the working world is I have done jobs that are in the career cluster of education and training. So that means I've done jobs that where people like to teach new things and skills. All right. So when I was a second grader teacher, like Mrs. Sweatman, and then when I taught third, fourth, and fifth, sixth, seventh grade gifted and talented, I taught eighth grade keyboarding or typing skills. All of those were jobs where I got to teach new skills and teach new things. I was a library lady. I'm a school counselor, and those are still jobs in this field, in this career cluster of education and training. So there are 16 career clusters, and it absolutely will wear you out to look at all 16 of them at one time. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to look at six of those, and we're going to look at it with some props. I'll show you some stuff, and then we'll see if we can pick out which career cluster, which family of jobs the particular job with those tools may fit. Okay, and so this is getting us ready for thinking about the ways that we might like to work. And then I love the way our school district really promotes exploring careers, because you get a chance to kind of try some on for size and then you say, nah, that's not what I want to do. And you start to weed it out to find the things that you do want to do if you're unsure. All right. But if you're like Cameron, you already know and you're ready to go. Right. But it's fun to kind of explore in our school district. I hope it's that way when you get to be in the high school setting. There's also places where you can go to school in our district to learn more if you want to know about health sciences and being a doctor, a nurse, or working in medicine, field of medicine. There's places where you can go if you want to learn about being a conservationist, taking care of the environment, and having alternate ways to make energy power for us to use. So there's all kinds of ways to kind of specialize, and you can kind of get your foot on the ground to see if that's what you really want to do when you grow up. Okay. All right. So let's think about
Hey.
props now. And I'm trying to find by there it is. Let me go ahead and mute all. Muted my
Yeah.
I muted me. All right. So let's look at these two fields of work. This one is called health sciences, and this is going to be the one where people help people feel healthy and strong. And in this job, we have coaches and dentists and doctors and veterinarians, nurses, personal trainers, different kinds of therapists. Surgeons, x-ray technicians, people that work in the pharmacy. Even Miss Lunsford and Miss Bonnet's job here at school, where they're a speech language pathologist, that fits in the health sciences position, in
It's
the
all it's on
career
me.
cluster. Okay. All right. This one is technical services. Okay. All right. Technical services are the people that work with computers and technology, and the people that kind of put things together or fix things. Uh, so that's going to be people that are construction workers, engineers, mechanics, pilots, plumbers, people that work with welding, people that work with electricity, carpentry. Lots of different jobs fit in technical sciences field of work. So if I were to show you um, a book about computers, a Magic School Bus story that shows you all about how computers work. If I were to show you a cable, all right, if I were to show you a USB, tool where you could take pictures or files off of you put the SD card here and then you put it into your computer. Would that be more of a job that would fit with technical sciences, or would that be more of a job that would fit with health sciences? All right, I'm looking for a hand over here with all my peeps. Okay, Carter, what are you thinking?
My dad makes energy, and when I grow up, I think I want to be an artist.
Oh, fabulous. All right, thank you. Can you tell us about what job Carter might use tools like computers? Would it be technical science type jobs or would it be health science type jobs? What you thinking? Would you like to phone a friend? All right, who knows? Oh, Dorothy Jane, I see your hand up.
Me.
All right, Dorothy Jane, what are you thinking?
Health sciences.
You think health science? Well, they would use technology and they would use computers. But when we think about fixing things that are broken, and this family might be a good fit for, like Mr. Beavers here at school helps us with our Chromebooks and our iPads. And so it might be a good fit for technical sciences. And how about this, Dorothy Jane? How about, let me put these things back in this bag. How about if I showed you a Band-Aid in a hospital tool? What about keeping things clean? Maybe an alcohol prep.
Those are bad for you.
That would be more of health science. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you would maybe go for that.
It's good.
Yeah, thank you, Dorothy Jane. All right. Okay, so this is a little challenging, but what we're doing is we're looking at a whole family of jobs and how the tools might be a good fit for that family of jobs, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so let's try this one. All right, this is a measuring cup.
Ooh.
This is some spices. This is a measuring spoon. Okay. All right, so let me ask the question this way. What do you think would use these? What jobs might use spices?
A chef.
Spoon. Oh, somebody said it. All right, so give me a
chef.
All right, I heard
A
people.
chef.
Yeah,
Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody's in the kitchen.
You can unmute
Chef.
time.
All right, so let's.
I know it. I know that all the time.
I didn't know
All right,
we could
so that
unmute.
is going to.
Hey. What?
Ribbit. You can't hear her.
There you go. Sorry about that. I know when we mute all, I get muted too. All right. So, so the baker, the chef, fits here in this because they run a business, right? This is lots of different jobs. So all of these fit in that world of work. Now, jobs can also cross over. So we can have the banker here, but there's also a career cluster called finance, and they can fit with this job of running a business, this career cluster, or they might fit in the finance one as well. All right, let's try it this way. Okay, so what job do you think might be really concerned about the environment? And they would like to read about Grover's terrific 10 terrific ways to help our wonderful world, like kind of an Earth Day kind of theme story. Would need a map, like a river guide, all right, to teach you about being outside. Maybe they would do some kayaking or canoeing. They might need to know about animals and what they have when the animals have been somewhere, what tracks or what do they leave behind. Maybe they need to know about things that are out there in the world, like acorns and rocks and plants. All right, what kind of job does that make you think of? All right, let me know if you've got an idea. All right, Carter, we're back to you. What do you think?
An explorer.
An explorer. All right, so that would fit in the world of agricultural These are the people that work with rocks and plants and being outside and exploring. There's environmental scientists. There's a landscaper, people that work in people's yards to make them beautiful. Farm workers fit here. Food scientists, soil scientists fit here. Farmers fit here. Forest rangers, gardeners. And so that world of work is called agricultural science. Okay. All right. We got 2 more. Now, Carter said she wants to be an artist one day. So Carter is going to fit in the world of communication arts if she chooses that path. There's also human services, the people that help people. All right. And so that's going to be the hairstylist and the people that take care of children. Teachers fit here. Lifeguards, people that clean, like the custodial staff at our school fits here, people that help people. All right, so if I show you these tools, all right, let's see what I got left. I've got a duster and I've got a glove, like for cleaning and protecting your hands and arms, and I got the head of a mop. Okay, so do you think that's more in the artsy world, like drawing and painting, like communication arts, or do you think that's more in the helping people world of human services? All right, Damien, what's on your mind? What are you thinking? All right, it's still muted, Damien.
Unmute.
I want to be a farmer when I grow up.
Tell her
Oh,
why.
I'm glad you're going to be out there in the world working outside.
Because I want to feed those who are pouring out on the street, homeless with no parents.
I'm so glad you're thinking about other people. So that sounds like you've got a heart for human services if you're ready to help people. Leah, what are you thinking about the things I just shared about cleaning? Is that going to be human services or communication arts? Which one do you think? Yeah, because that's going to be the people like janitors and custodial staff, garbage collectors, as well as people that serve in other ways too, like a hairstylist or a flight attendant or a detective. All right. So I know that's a little complicated, and I know that, like I say, there's 16 ways of grouping jobs. So that was as a lot of different ways to group jobs. But Miss Brome's jobs, all of the jobs that I have been in the field of education, and those are all a good fit for Mrs. Brome, right? Those are all good fit. There's human services, the people that like to help people, families, and groups. So what we want to do is we want to continue to think about the jobs that sound interesting to us. We're going to look forward to, I think I went backwards on my page turning. Let's go this way. There's where it explains about career clusters and how it's a family of jobs, like jobs that have something in common. All right, so I hope you enjoyed putting on your thinking cap with Miss Brome today and thinking about the world of work. When you have that just right job, you can make the world a better place like you're designed to do. So I will ask, let's see if can I unmute everyone because we're ready to sing. Is there a quick way to do it? Ask to unmute. Let's see if that does it.
Wait, Miss.
I got it.
Okay, they should be able to unmute themselves.
With my dog.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I want to be a horse trainer.
I want to be
I want my life.
Firefighter.
I want my life to make a difference. I want my life. To make a change. I want my life. To do some good. My life. Some good. I want my life.
What do y'all
say?
Make a change.
What do y'all say? I want to be a firefighter.
I want
Miss Brown. I want to be
I want to be on Broadway.
All right, and your career, whatever you do in the world, it is one way you can make the world a better place. And you can earn money, like Miss Brome earned money at the pizza restaurant. Remember, you need the money to have a place to live and clothes to wear and food to eat and fun to have. And Miss Brome did do the pizza restaurant job to earn some money to pay a big bill that I had, but it wasn't a really right fit job for me, and so therefore I didn't last but several months in that job. But I've been in education, in the field of education and training now for 30 years, so that was a more right fit for me, and I've been able to keep doing that job and enjoy that job, even though it's a job and there's parts of what I do I'm not as big a fan as others, right? It's a job. Going to work is sometimes harder to do than others, but we can do hard things. Ta-da. Okay, Miss Sweatman, thank you so much for the chance to play with you all. If you want to let me know, I heard a lot of people sharing the ways that you would like to work in the world. You're welcome to do a
Miss Brown.
draw a note,
I want to be a vet.
and you're welcome to email it to me.
I want to be
I'd
a
like to do
firefighter.
that as well. But I will catch you later, okay, guys? Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye. I want to be a vet.